Hello everyone! Today I am going to show you the best Mido watches of 2022 based on specifications. Please subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon button so that you get my new videos notifications.
Mido is presenting you today another limited edition, the Baroncelli Big Date. In the continuity of the success story of the launch collection of 2018, you will find a limited edition of a rare, nice blue deep color. The Baroncelli Big Date limited edition in a beautiful deep blue color. As you can see, you find here at 6 o'clock the Big Date window that is 80% bigger than a standard date window that you can find on other Baroncelli models. Here you can see when turning the date, you have two discs, one up the other, that are changing and rotating at the same time, which allows the date to change in the window. Deep blue, you have a sunray effects in the brushing of the dial that starts from the window and goes up all over the dial. This gives a lot of deepness to the dial. Deep blue rose gold PVD with the Roman indexes in applique. Here you can see the beautiful movement that is caliber 80 with up to 80 hours of power reserve. This limited edition to 2020 pieces is rare and desired. You have this fantastic deep blue dial combined with the rose gold PVD for an extreme and timeless elegance with 80 hours of power reserve. Mido is presenting you now a new additional model in the Baroncelli Heritage family. As you can see, it's a very soft, very delicate, very feminine product that you will be able to pair with the existing Heritage models for gent. On this line extension of the Baroncelli Heritage for lady, you have a beautiful soft pink leather strap that is very delicate and soft. You can see that you have a beautiful grained dial that gives the watch a lot of personality. Moreover, you have the two hands of minutes and hour that are double-sided, with one-sided that is shiny and the other one that is grain. Last but not least, you have the blue hand that is a typical sign of luxury in the watches that gives even more personality to the watch. Rose gold PVD for the case, and you can see here the beautiful movement, the 2892, that is a very thin movement. This gives to the watch an extreme slimness of about 7 millimeters. Something unique in our price category. So what to keep in mind about this new product? It's thin, it's finely decorated on the movement, romantic and delicate, and also you have an additional choice in the Heritage.
We would like to present you now new model in the Commander 2 family. A one-of-a-kind Commander model that is called Commander Gradient. So these new models in the Commander family. The main feature of this new model is the visible movement on the dial. The movement inside is the caliber 80, so up to 80 hours power reserve. You have the date aperture at 3 o'clock, the satinated case with the polished bezel, a beveled domed sapphire glass, the transparent case back, and you can see inside. To be able to see the movement, you have an acrylic, transparent and gradient dial. You have also integrated indexes with superluminova. This model is the typical DNA of Mido with the black and orange color, but we have 3 additional versions. The first one is a full stainless steel model. The The second one with a full black PVD model. And finally, this beautiful version with a rose gold PVD case and the black leather strap. Also the rose gold PVD indexes. Commander Gradient is a unique, iconic mechanical watches which allow you to discover what happens behind the dial. So now, in the continuity of the striking success of the Multifort Chronometer 1, we would like to present you two line extensions of this family. The first one with this beautiful blue dial. You can see the detail with the large Côte de Genève finishing dial with index filled with super luminova. Inside is the caliber 80 with the silicone balance spring. So a super precise movement, chronometer certified, with the DNA of the Multifort. You can see on the back the beautiful decorated movement with the large opening case. The second version with this beautiful anthracite dial, the rose gold PVD bezel and crown. The water resistance is up to 100 meters or 10 bars.
The continuity of the success story of the Multifort Patrimony, proposing a new model to our fans endowed with a sporty chronograph complication. A retro look as a tribute to our past Multifort model. Modern techniques using the caliber 60 for an increased power reserve. On the front, you can see two different finishing, polished and satinated, decorating this full rose gold PVD case of 42 mm. The dial base is in blue, with a sunray brushed effect. The vintage Mido logo is nestled in his heart, numeral white indexes and the date window at 6 o'clock. The chronograph counters are located at 3 and 9 o'clock, and the tachymeter scale on the very external part of the dial. Rose gold hands with a touch of superluminova for a perfect reading even in the dark. The dial is protected by a sapphire glass box, a touch of luxury finishing the vintage look. The semi-matte leather strap completes the retro look with its rose gold PVD pin buckle. On the back, through the transparent case back, you can spot the caliber 60, our chronograph movement with a power reserve up to 60 hours. The Multifort Patrimony chronograph is an ode to our past, with its design inspired by the 40s. High-quality movement with up to 60 hours power reserve, the sporty touch with the chronograph function. Caliber 60 chronograph movement, stainless steel and PVD, 42 mm, sapphire glass box.